Hey y'all, hey, it's Anisa, the owner, the creator, the CEO of Your Soul Awaits, okay? Hashtag Your Soul Awaits to be awakened. Hey y'all, I come to talk to you guys today about the full moon that is coming up, okay? This full moon is taking place in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius. I personally love you guys, okay? To learn more and to understand about the sign Aquarius, check out my recent post on Aquariuses and why they are so weird. I get you all, okay? I love you all. You have a special place in my heart, okay? Aquarius is actually rule. But hey, we're going to get into that another day. Let's talk about the full moon, okay? The full moon is taking place on August 11, 2022. That is Thursday, okay, of this week. That is Thursday. Thursday is Jupiter Day in astrology, okay? This video is to give you a quick, brief synopsis and insight into what a full moon is and what the full moon in Aquarius, how it will be taking place and what's going on, okay? Now, let's talk about what a full moon is. A full moon, when the moon is full, that means she has reached her completion, okay? She has went through all the different phases and now she is full. When you have something that's too full, you got to release, right? You got to let go. You can't carry around all that energy into the next new cycle with you, right? You can't do that. It just doesn't work that way. There's no room for it. So when full moons come up, this is a time of cleansing, banishing, releasing, okay? It's time to make room for the new to come in. It's time to release the old. That way the new, the fresh, the abundance, the opportunities can come in. Now, they can't come in if you're holding on to things that no longer serve you, right? If you're holding on to energies that are stagnant and keeping you stuck, there's no movement, right? It's like that. So in order for everybody, right, to be able to keep going through their cycles and their new phases, we have to release. Now, many times we are often releasing things without consciously knowing what we are doing. I personally believe everybody does not necessarily think about it that way, right? Because that requires you to think about things from a higher perspective, and that's not something that many people in society do. Let's just be quite frank here. So, with that being said, now this full moon is taking place in the sign of Aquarius, okay? Now, you may already be doing things that are related to the full moon already leading up to it, okay? The full moon is on August 11th, which is Thursday. However, when we are leading up to full moons, new moons, whichever moon phase you're talking about, first quarter moon, we are often doing things, right? We're often already carrying out different actions, okay? Today is Tuesday, Mars Day, planet Mars Day, the planet of action. Follow me? We're already carrying out things to release. So you may be releasing friends, you may be cleaning up your house, just organize and clean up your home. You have to look and see where Aquarius falls in your chart, okay? Now, let's talk about the sign Aquarius. Aquarius is the sign of technology, humanitarianism, sudden change, because they're ruled by planet Uranus, okay? They also rule groups, friendships. That information right there is so pivotal, okay? I don't even have to go that deep into the sign of Aquarius for you to be able to connect the dots. So if we have a full moon, which is about releasing, and you have Aquarius, which is the sign of friendships, groups, humanitarianism, the future, technology, networking, you literally put it together as a sentence and say, okay, well, this means that I am releasing, or this means that I could be releasing around this, and that. The center theme is you simply can be releasing friends. You can be releasing groups, simply getting out of groups that you've been in on Facebook. That's the energy of the full moon in Aquarius, okay? Releasing that friend that you've been holding on to for time and you feel like the energy just isn't, or they really don't have your best interest in, baby, that's the full moon. That is the full moon in Aquarius, okay, knocking at your soul. Like, baby, it's time to make room for the new, because we got some better things coming in for you, baby. We got some better things coming in, okay? And that's just simply what it is. It's just simply what it is. You could be, getting rid of that old laptop that you've had forever, and now it's time to move on. It simply depends on where you have Aquarius in your chart, okay? I'm going to give you an example here. Let's say, for instance, you have Aquarius in your 4th house. Aquarius in the fourth house. Okay, the fourth house is the house of home, foundation, the mother. There could be endings or problems with you and your mother that happen around this full moon. Okay, or you may be finally expressing how you feel, because that fourth house is really the lord of that house is the moon. Okay, because it's the Cancer house. Cancer rules your emotions, so you could be talking about your emotions with your family, you know, with friends, and releasing those emotions. You're releasing energies that you've been holding on to, and it's now time to release it. Okay, you could have sudden changes that happen around your house due to direct effects of the full moon. Okay, there may be some weird water or something that comes in your house, or you know, the technology, the electronics start acting weird, you know, where the lights and stuff are in there tripping. It's little simple things, but it depends on where you have Aquarius in your chart. If you look at where you have Aquarius in your chart, it will give you a deeper insight, okay, as to what the full moon has in store for you. Okay, now I offer astrology readings, astrology services. If you are interested in seeing or interested in any predictions on this full moon in Aquarius and what it may have for you, please feel free to click the link below, okay, and go ahead and book a reading with me. Alrighty. Again, this is a quick tidbit insight to help you guys understand what the full moon is and what this full moon is in Aquarius, okay, can bring out, without me going so deeply into the aspects, okay? If it's opposing or if it's trining, I'm not going that far deeply into it, because you have to understand the basics, right, before you can even get into the details, honey. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for your support. Okay, I love you all. I appreciate my supporters. Genuinely appreciate you all. I'm sending love, light, peace, and abundance unto you. If you're not already, please be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram at Your Soul Awaits. Okay.